Today, I'm gonna share with you guys how to create your own search terms in Pokemon GO to make it easier for you guys to handle your Pokemon storage. Alright, so hi to love you guys. So yes, for those of you who have been wondering how do I transfer my Pokemon really quickly, I'll show you guys how to do it without transferring a certain Pokemon like 100% IV or Shadow Pokemon or anything that I would like to keep. So let's go to bring my screen up and show you guys under my storage. No, hang on, before I go to the storage, I have to show you guys more important stuff. So let's go ahead into settings, alright, on the top right, and tap the word help on the top right, tap the question mark. And when you go to here, alright, so there are a lot of things that you can actually search for, including get in touch, top topics, articles and whatsoever. So the thing that we want to search for is actually search. I'm not joking, you have to search for search. The reason for this is because it will come out searching and filtering your Pokemon inventory. Okay, so I recommend going to read this, to go and read this at your own free time, right? Because it's very lengthy, so I'm not gonna read through every single thing, but I'm just gonna give you guys this summary in terms of how to actually utilize your search terms to optimize it. So we can actually search by combat power, we can search by distance, and we can search by evolution family, or even the hit points, or even by the mega, or even by the mega level itself. So if you search mega level 1, it shows you the base level, it shows you basically Pokemon that you have mega evolved once and still have not progressed up to mega level 2. So I will search for mega level 3 to see all my mega level 3 Pokemon. Whereas for the other ones, like the moves, the nickname, the Pokédex, and the Pokemon typing, all those things, like I said, it's very detailed. But there are certain things that are not placed here, but I would say that about 80% of the possible search terms are all over here under the help, which is great. So you can even search for evolve, you can even search for favorite, you can even search for gym defender by typing defender, and all the Pokemon in the gym will appear for you. What's the thing that just appeared on the back? That's weird. So you can search for add weather, so it'll show you Pokemon that are boosted right now for the weather. And even you can search for 4-star, that's basically for hundos. You can search for shiny, or even egg, or even hatched, and even a mythical Pokemon or whatsoever. So I'm not gonna read through everything, but over here is pretty important how to combine the search. You can put an @ symbol, or basically a line to combine the words together. So you can put grass and evolve. It means Pokemon that are grass typing and can evolve because you have enough candies to do the evolution, or basically have the evolution for that. So if you cannot evolve it anymore, like Venusaur, it will not appear at all, despite the fact that even if you have enough candies, and even if you actually have it as a grass type, which it is. Alright, so there are other searches also. You can put a comma, and then that will also show you or. So you can even search for minimum or maximum or multi selection. So you can see multi searches, you can put comma. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the game over here, and then we'll see what's this. Okay, I'm going too fast. Yeah, right, I've been sitting here the whole time. How am I moving? Yeah, it's drifting here and there. So let's go into the Pokemon storage. Okay, so when we go into the Pokemon storage, when we tap on the button on the top, search. Alright, first things first, you can see that the word favorites and even a recommended all appears at the bottom. But if you tap the word see more on the right side, you can actually see your recent. You can even see special, alright, with other selections that you can do. So you can even key in all the words here like hatched or lucky, all those Pokemon appear. Purified or shadow or shiny, all those Pokemon will appear. So appraisal, 4-star, 3-star, 4-star is for perfect. Region, you can even look for Kanto, Johto, etc. I'll show you guys an example. So if we go back to here, alright, we'll type Kanto. Alright, all my Kanto Pokemon will appear. We'll sort by number, alright, Bulbasaur all the way to Mewtwo, and even Mew, excuse me, Mew. Mew is all the way at the very bottom, yeah, will appear. Alright, if we were to put Johto, oh, sorry, I don't know how to spell. Okay, nothing will appear. So there's no Pokemon that is a combination of both. But if you put comma, okay, then I will then be able to see all the way beyond Mewtwo and Mew. Okay, we can see Chikorita, etc. So it's showing me 2 generations. I got 4,400 and 22 Pokemon. If I were to put comma Hoenn, which is generation 3, now I can see all the way to generation 3. I got 5,595 Pokemon from generation 1, 2, and 3. Alright, so that's how to use the comma. But if you were to put, say for example, Kanto, not Kanti, alright, comma shiny, it will show me Kanto Pokemon or shiny Pokemon. So it doesn't mean that it's only from the Kanto region, but it can even show from all the other regions. So all the non-shiny Kanto plus all the shiny non-Kanto Pokemon will appear. But if I would put Kanto and shiny, then it will show me only Cantonian and shiny Pokemon. So you show me all the way to Mewtwo and Mew, nothing else more than that. So that's how the search string works. So now the question is, how do we actually save them as favorites? As you guys have been seeing my video, I've been able to save this as favorites. So how do we do that? Let's say for example, if I want to create a search string, maybe I want to trade certain Pokemon to actually get Candy XL from my friends. So I can, let's say for example, if I want to get XL Candy for Pidgey, I put Pidgey. Alright, so all the Pidgeys that I have will appear, which I have 400 over. I can also put comma, it means or, Pidgey or Widow. Okay, so I have all the Pidgeys and all the Widows all listed over here. And then I can put comma and Caterpie. Okay, so I have Widow, Caterpie, and also Pidgeys all selected. Alright, if I want to put and exclamation. When I put exclamation means not shadow. Okay, I do not want to put the shadow there because shadow cannot be traded anyway. And I also do not want to put shiny there, so I could put an exclamation shiny. Okay, I do not want to trade with any of my Dynamax, let's say. Okay, and exclamation Dynamax. Okay, so all these Pokemon and also or not an exclamation purified. Okay, so all these Pokemon over here, right? Some of them I would like to keep them because they're hundos also, so I can put an exclamation 4-star. Okay, so means all the hundos will disappear from my search over here. I can put an exclamation favorite. Okay, means those that I favorited, maybe I want to keep them for whatever purpose, they will all disappear. So all these Pokemon now I can say I would like to trade them. So if I would like to trade all these Pokemon to get XL Candy, for example, alright, I basically go back to here. Alright, if to exit out, you exit out the thing, you go back to your map one time to make it easier. Alright, go tap on the search again. Tap the see more, and now you can see under the recent, you have to see under the word recent, right? Pidgey, Widow, blah 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 blah. You cannot see anything else. So what we do is you hold the magnifying glass, alright, for about 1 second. It's that easy. So just hold it, 1 second, done. So you see a flash, and when you actually tap the right side, see less, alright, you can see I just created a favorite. Pidgey Widow, so I were to tap on that, all those things that I just created all will appear. I can edit it also, I can just continue to edit, say exclamation H0 means whatever I caught today. So now that I've created that, like I said, go back here, tap the see more, and now I have 2. These are recent, so I can save this, I can save that as the recent. So now I have 2, I can tap this, it will show me the 10. Okay, and that's how easy it is. So if I want to edit it, say for example, I don't need this favorite anymore. Long press under the favorite section because there is the recent and the favorite. Remember, there's recent and favorite. I'm tapping the see more and see less, see more, see less. Okay, when it's under the favorite section, alright, long press the one that you want to remove. So long press for 1 second, you can rename it or you can remove it. So if I rename it, say this one is for trade H0 or basically trade today. Okay, caught today. So that will then disappear again. Trade today. So all my Pokemon that I caught from today, including one more Pokemon that I just caught, okay, which is a Caterpie. I literally just caught it from my Go Plus. Alright, 58 CP there. It appeared over there for me. Okay, but let's say if I do not want that search anymore, I can just long press it and just remove. Done. Remove it from my favorite. It's gone. Okay, remember a toggle between see more, see less, see more, see less. Okay, sometimes it just changes very like automatically and it just gets very confusing, but you guys will get the hang of it once you guys get to use it. Alright, so for Pidgey and Widow, alright, this one that I have over here, 311 of it, I don't think I need it, but if let's say I want to trade away a certain Pokemon to get XL Candy, I actually do have a search string over here, which is my second one over there on the top. Alright, I have Grabin, I have Beldum, I have Togedemaru and Darumaka, Beldum, all those routes all prepared over there. And of course I can just type an exclamation shiny. Okay, so all those will be tradable. I put the shiny there also because I don't mind trading away at the point of time, long time ago, but I do not use that search string anymore. So let's say if I remove the Pidgey and the Widow one, alright, it's gone, but it still shows over here under recent, so I can still put it over there. So if I want to transfer away my Pokemon, how do I do it really quickly? I actually have the one that shows exclamation favorite. Alright, the second one, the one at the very bottom, which I'll rename it right now for you guys to see. This one I'll rename it as transfer, which I don't normally rename any of the things because I know the order in terms of where it will be. Okay, so very simple, it's over there, transfer. So that's my transfer search term. So I just need to tap it, select one, alright, long press on one. So when you long press on one for about 1 second, then it allows you to multi-select many times, all of them. But you can also just tap select all on the top right, and then tap transfer, and then transfer all, done. So by this search string allows me to transfer away Pokemon that I want to not keep, the Sizzlipede and even the XL and the XXL and the XS and XXS. I'm keeping all those. It doesn't transfer away shadow Pokemon also because I filtered away shadow Pokemon. So if I were to show you guys this entire search term, alright, from time to time I do add stuff, from time to time I do remove stuff. Alright, if you go to my notepad over here, okay, so if I show you a notepad over here, okay, this is basically my search term. Okay, I will put it under the description of the video. If you guys want to follow this, go ahead. But if you guys want to create your own, very simple, you can create whatever thing that you want to create. Go under the recent, save it under a favorite, and there you go. You basically can just tap on that, transfer whatever Pokemon you want to transfer with ease, and not needing to transfer them one by one or not knowing what you are actually transferring. Alright, so that's it from me, man. Hopefully you guys have found this video a bit helpful in terms of saving time for you guys to transfer your Pokemon. If you guys found it really useful, definitely remember to share it with your friends, share it with your community too, and also to leave a like on the video. It would be much appreciated. Thank you very much. And I'll see you guys in the next episode in the next video. Yes, if you guys enjoyed such tutorials from me too, definitely also subscribe to the channel because I do upload daily Pokemon GO content. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next episode in the next video. Alright, so goodbye.